In fact, has just gotten smaller. Are you attacking Leon? You're attacking Leon, I think. That's fine. Allows me to just roam up and down your coastline and just keep raiding stuff. The Varangian Guard. By the time Balder comes to me with his plan, he seems to have already made up his mind. Yes, absolutely, go. Go forth and become awesome. To raid or to trade? We're going to continue raiding Coronel. And that actually got rid of all the stress from having a horse. Looted, and then we're going to Gwynedd. And Garand, and then maybe the capital, then maybe up to these two. Okay, we can raid one more small place. Or we can just head home and then come back with the rest once we've done this. I think that's going to be my plan here. We'll head home. 62 ducats. This has been a very profitable strike. And Glod is pregnant again. Can I invite some more champions? Yes, I can, and yes, I will. And there we go. The money has returned. We lost basically nothing, so we're just going to go straight back out again. We are still in raid stance. We could definitely go after Devon now. Let's do that. Not as much money here as there was in Brittany, and Brittany has actually just taken Leon. Let's go and take their spoils. Let's spoil the spoils. $20 prowess. Welcome to the team. Raid the new capital. My son! We have another son. So this is going to be subscriber list. Wilhelm von der Beck. May you grow to be strong and wise. That's looted. That doesn't have anything. And there's these two which do still. And we're walking along the coast, so no attrition there. We did take one of the king's relatives, whom they are not willing to pay for. Not that good. Not yet. These raids are so quick now, it's amazing. Oh yeah, we can go across the river as well. Steal some more. Oh, are you coming for me? Are you coming across the... Oh, come at me, bro! That's a 42 against 20, but we have a 39 advantage because of that river crossing. Eight champions against their 5. What an stack wipe. Yeah, that was kind of inevitable. How many did the champions kill? 185. Not as many as they have in the past. We gained a bunch of prestige for the fight too. Why did the AI take that fight? I don't know. That was a bit of a silly decision. Fire and blood. So we can take the skilled captives or bounteous plunder. Development in Gotland will increase by 40. What are we sitting at now? Development here is currently 2. So we'll go up to 3. Yeah, do it. Take the slaves. And why are you not heading to your boats and home? Because we are full. We just need to go and make another deposit. Well done, team. That went well. And we have another lifestyle perk. So let's go with Engineered for Destruction, which will mean our ships go faster. And then we can get Living Off the Land after that, which is another 25% speed for raids. Our raids are going to be absolutely ludicrous. And oh dear. The kid that we robbed died. I was watching Requin play with other children when Gideon tried to push him over. Soon a brawl had broken out amongst the children. Requin got as good as he got and becomes wrathful. He becomes forgiving or he becomes fickle. No. Wrathful. Strike out at them, my son. Beat the illness out of them. And yourself. Let's send you guys home so that we can get a set of replenishment. We can also pick up the other champions. Speaking of which... what am I doing? I'm going into here. Are there any other champions? Yes, there are. And I will definitely recruit them all. Boreas, the trusty mare. A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumours of my mighty mare, Boreas, and offers her services. All I ask for in return is more compensation. Needs to be stronger. Swiftness. Endurance. Fierceness. Endurance. Endurance. Things you can only say when playing CK. That's true. Oh, the kid I robbed just died. Yes. Boreas took the training well, and the results could be seen immediately. So we now have an enduring warhorse, which means what? Oh, we gain the stress loss reduction. Okay. Money well spent. And we probably just need to spend another month. Good enough. Raise the local raiders. Trying to get as much of this done early as possible with our super elite forces. We could go and try and hit Friesland. Looks like some of the stuff down the Rhine has already been taken. There's a bunch of provinces up here in the north we could go for. Let's go for Dockham. How's Lotharingia doing? 2,500 troops. Looted. Let's go over here. I saw there was an army there, but I think that was only 900. Ah, the Duchy of Holland is coming after me with 1,000 troops. That I can beat, especially if you're coming across water, which you are. Straight crossings. And I've just looted this place. So you're attacking me into the forest too. So let's see. Your archers are bad. Your Vigmen are bad. My archers are bad, but that's it. We have a plus 20 advantage. 36 against 12. Does have open terrain expert. But it's not enough. And that was a stack wipe. 993 killed for 35 losses. Okay. Let's go for Leeuwarden. Oh, and Angramir now really likes us. That's better. Continue going for these provinces, as long as we don't get the infamous Red Skull of Death. I don't understand why we're not. Man, these raids are so flipping fast now. Why am I not getting... Oh, because it's all in the same county? If that wasn't. At one point I thought I understood the Red Skull of Death, but I don't. I don't think anyone does. Oh, because I'm full. Haha! Well, that was profitable and quick. Typhus, my poor wife. Whoa, she does not look well. Today I was given grave news. My wife, Blot, has fallen ill with typhus. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside, yet she may survive. Only the Norns know. Oh, she was also a brilliant strategist. Huh. My court physician is quite good. Mastermind philosopher, 22 learning, herbalist. The berserker herbalist. I mean, I think that we're just going to take on the same strategy here. We're just going to beat the illness out of you. Drastic measures. Disastrous. Beat her harder. Don't take that out of context. It takes me a moment to recognize Chieftess's blood, so bruised and swollen she looks barely human. As I grab her hand, my wife attempts to speak, but no sound passes her lips. The loathsome physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing his hands. This will not happen again. Do you understand me? Red Skull of Death happens when you move inland, moving a county that is not connected to the sea nor your own land. See, I could have sworn that's what was happening here. Ah, because it's still connected to the sea. I'm sure I've had it coming across here, though, from like Sussex to Hampshire. And then there's also rivers which do something. Ah, she died. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? Right, next. I'm going to sort this by prowess again. Sort by age difference. How old am I? I'm 30. Let's say no older than 25. Whoa, that's not very many of you. Lazy, ambitious, gregarious. Very good diplomat. Arrogant, shy, and just. Shy sucks, but arrogant and just are okay. Lazy and ambitious. Ah, didn't mean that. Yep. That gives me more options, so let's sort this by prowess again. Stubborn, gluttonous, and brave. What about martial? Ambitious, callous, gregarious, cynical, gluttonous, content, brave, compassionate, patient. Brave, compassionate, patient sounds better. Or maybe even lustful, callous, diligent. Stubborn, greedy, diligent. Stubborn, greedy, diligent sounds like a good combo. 19 years old. Lacking in intrigue and a bit of learning, but that's alright. Pick you. Welcome. Hi, Kenna. Right, army has meanwhile returned home. I think honestly we're still strong enough to just keep on going. There's a bunch of towns down here which would be quite valuable. With glee, I took Requin out playing with a bow, and to my surprise he ran into a wounded doe. When he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Requin just smiled. So he becomes sadistic, which does increase prowess by 4. Show me how you could have felt the animal yourself. Gains ambitious. Or becomes paranoid. No. Show me you could have felt this animal yourself. I'd like you to be ambitious. Ambitious is really good. Yeah. Especially while we're independent. Longhouse has been... That's 8 years. Wow. How time flies. So next up we can build... war camps. Increases knight effectiveness, increases the number of knights, and increases our levies. Yeah. Market hasn't been much of a problem. Because our raids have been so very successful. Let's go alone. Then Bonn. Whoa, that's a big army. And we're attacking into them, and it's flatlands. They outnumber us 2 to 1. We have an advantage of plus 21. It is going to say that this is in my favour. This was very much in my favour. Alright, what were you worrying about, chat? What was the concern? 479 kills for 46 losses. God, I love champions. 300 kills for the champions alone. Oh, and their pikemen were completely countered by the Huskars. Viking strong. Viking's very strong. Keep on going. Oh, there's their army again. Stay here and force them to do the river crossing. I knew you would. The terror from Visby. For years I've swept out on devastating raids, bringing the full fury of Odin to a trembling world. For surely if he disproved, he would have struck me down by now. Instead, my household sleeps surrounds by the stolen fineries of foreign rulers, and exotic slaves warm my bed. Truly noble and peasant alike quail at my approach, and parents silenced crying children at the threat that I shall visit. I am now a Viking. It's official. Plus 2 martial, plus 3 prowess. We now have 33 prowess. Prestige plus 0.3 a month. We actually have positive prestige always now. That's good. That's very good. Crushed. And I'm going to sneak across the river before you can arrive and attack me. And now you also have a river crossing. No, 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 no. Oh gosh. These guys do not like me. Defeat in detail. Yes. And another. Yes. Yes. Die. Die. Oh boy. 1,102 for 37. 739 for 14. And 565 for 14. Yes, accept. That is a lot of prestige and piety from the massive number of battles we just won there. Oh boy. Lotharingia still has too many troops, I think, for me for a regular war. But we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. Loot is full? Loot is full. Alright, time to head home. Ah, that worked. Meanwhile, we have another martial lifestyle. How about the extra raid speed? I think that sounds like a good plan. Home sweet home. And then with that, go ahead and disband, and let's go and rebuild our armies once. Decision available. We can hold a great blot. Do we have any prisoners before we do this? We do. Dorothea von Neuss. And Dorothea can be ransomed for 10 ducats. Done. Alright, let's hold the great blot. Pay the money. Invite a bunch of people. Oh wow, yeah, and we have quite a lot of rebuilding to do. Plus the development going up does mean that we're going to be gaining some more stuff here. And in fact, you know what? I'm earning enough money where I feel like I can just have you increase development from this point. And I still want the army to grow. Yeah, this is fine. The way of the axe! The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armour, the sting of sweat. It is a dance that is familiar as it is exhausting. To heft my axe, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. Maybe it would do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. A respected expert. Prowess +2. Or we gain martial lifestyle. Nah. Let's train with some other stuff. As I make way to the stable, I am greeted by the happy neighs of Boreas. She seems eager to stretch her legs in this beautiful weather, and I can do nothing but agree. Take every moment to practice. We became stressed, but we do some diligent training. We lose some stress. I'm actually pretty stressed. That would bring me up to 90. But we're going to be diligent about this. We have other means of stress relief, like looting people, and also this. A blot can be both a grand and a small affair. We're going to do the tradition matters. Okay, how's the recruitment coming along? Slowly but surely. Call a hunt. We could do that when we're chilling at home. Yeah, good call. Lose 56 stress because we're brave. Cost me 17 ducats. Done. My marshal, Hun Bjolfur, is the first to see it. The powerful boar is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and it's almost as if he can sense my intention, for it suddenly takes off. We ride. Oh, blot was cancelled because I'm off hunting. Whoops. My world narrows to the nature surrounding us as we follow the boar and its escape through the ravine. Riding side by side with Hun Bjolfur, I can hear the thunder of hooves, dogs barking, men shouting. Excitement flows through me as we gain on our quarry. Have you chosen a personal deity? How do you do that? Oh, here. Let's do that once the hunt is over. Unless I cancel the hunt. I know that it's a killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. As the boar stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. Good kill. It should not be uncommon for Truants to single out one amongst the gods who suits their particular tastes and aims in life for special attention. I should contemplate these divine beings and decide which one calls to me. Odin is intrigue and piety. Ulla is martial, movement in winter, advantage in winter. Thor is stewardship and prowess, and then Freya is fertility and control. I think either Ulla, god of war and honor, or Thor, protection, storms, humanity, and strength. I mean, stewardship and prowess sounds like a good combo. We'll go with Thor. Done. Thank you for that. Okay, how is the recruitment coming along? Slowly. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses and leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the boar and other game for the journey back. Hunts like this are a pure joy, and I cannot wait for next year. We gained a bunch of prestige for that. Right, now we can do the blot again. Still spend the money. So much prowess. Yeah, we're up to 40. Excellent. Oh, I'm ill. Chieftain or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this when I woke coughing in the early hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Let's take the safe option. Arngrimr presented me with a charred carcass of a cat and prompted me to dig in. As I ate, he told me how he had chased the plump feline around the holdings for hours. I think he wanted praise for his hard work, but the vile taste of the meal kept me silent. In the end, the fatty food turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of the symptoms are alleviated, and the world feels a little bit brighter. And Arngrimr has become a renowned physician. Sweet. 25 learning. I'm glad that we kept him pretty sweet now. Right. I was going to decide an education focus for you. It is going to be fighting. Yeah, I was thinking of getting him a wife, actually. He does an awful lot for us. Let's not build to this. Say maximum age 35. And I think I'm going to double down, try and get you someone who's learned. Lustful, cynical, greedy, gluttonous, diligent, gregarious, compassionate, just, vengeful, sadistic, terrible, arrogant, patient, shy, arrogant, ambitious, generous, impatient. I think that Ingrilda sounds good. Greedy, cynical, lustful. Done. Oh, and I'm still trying to sway you. Is there anyone else that I should be trying to sway instead? Oh, we can replace Bjolfa with Jornutis, who has a lot better martial. Let's assign you to the role. Then let's have you swayed. Oh, we should probably just do a check. So, Bjolstafer can be better, but only just. I don't think it's really worth upsetting the tables there. You're fine. Rognhilde we could replace with Hunbjolfer. Rognhilde is very loyal to me, though. Hey, we have a decent Godai now. Wait, I can change Godai? Oh, I could have made Arngrimr the Godai. Or Ingudr. I mean, you have a 27. Toasty's not going to like it, but we have a 27 learning guy. We kind of need to do that. And he endorses me. Damn right he does. 99 opinion. That'll do. That'll do. And now we have 930 fightiness. I reckon I could take Lotharingia. Make our play for Holland. Oh, I need to be illustrious.